Hi guys. I'm literally in my closet. I thought I would try something different and do closet vlogs. I don't know why, I just thought it was funny. Well, the real reason is because it's so cold where I live right now that the heater is just, well, my hair looks crazy. Should probably look in the mirror. Oh well. But the heater's running because it's so cold that I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to find somewhere where I can make a vlog without too much background noise." You're probably gonna still hear some background noise no matter what, but I'm hoping it's okay. Anyways, Happy New Year's. I haven't made a video since New Year's, and now we're like more than a week in, so I kind of feel bad about that. But Um, I've just really been trying to get my wits about me. Like, I don't know. How do you guys feel about like New Year's resolutions? Like, I don't I don't like it because I feel like you're just gonna let yourself down, and feel bad about yourself. But at the same time, I want to be more proactive. Like, I want to make sure that I'm making ASMR videos 5 days a week. I am a lo-fi channel on my ASMR channel, Fragments of a Simple Life ASMR, if you're interested. But it's a lo-fi channel. I think because of that, as long as I'm, keeping a schedule on what videos I'm going to make, I can be more productive, especially when my kids are back in school. I'm not making movies. These are not cinematic features the way that some people's ASMR videos are. It's just me and, a little microphone. And I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I have. I am not tech savvy, so that's one reason why it is lo-fi. You're never gonna find me with a green screen. Look at my background. It's like literally like there's my ironing board, my jewelry, my clothes, like literally hanging up. Like this is my real life. But I like the closet vlogging. I think it's almost like a soundproof room, kind of. Well, as soundproof as I can get it. So I think it's kind of fun. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, I wanna. For me, one of the things I want to do is make sure I'm making videos 5 days a week. Um, Not on the weekends. I want to vlog here more, probably not 5 days a week, just because I am more of an introvert and I feel like it's asking a lot of myself. But like I've said in previous videos, it's kind of like therapeutic. Like just like I'm kicking myself in the ass. Like just do it. Just go talk about what you're going through or your feelings or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. So maybe if I can do vlog videos, like, I don't know, like 3 days a week, like, I don't know what days it's gonna be. So, um, but try at least 3 days a week for the vlog and 5 days a week for ASMR. So I'm feeling productive in that way. This is all a hobby for me, obviously. I'm not um popular or anything like that, but it's a hobby and it's therapy to put yourself out there in a way that um you've almost like for me personally, I guess from having trauma in my life or whatever, I almost feel like I'm not allowed. Like there's a little whispering in my head, in the back of my head, kind of like who cares what you have to say, and I'm like somebody might, I don't know. So yeah, that's my goals for this year. Um, from an ASMR perspective, and then or a video making perspective. And then um, there's a couple of classes that I'm taking online just for free. Anybody can take them, but I found a free psychology class that I started a long time ago, like literally summer of last year, and never finished it. But you can go pick up where you left off whenever you want and keep going. So I think that's going to be good for me. I mean, I already have um, several college degrees, but I think it would be good to keep using my brain in that way. And also, like, it's psychology, like, it's really interesting. And it's taught by like a Yale or Harvard professor, I think. I don't know, one of the big colleges, and it's free. If you guys are interested in what I'm talking about, like, please leave me a comment and then I'll comment back with what the class is called and like where I got it and stuff. But if nobody cares, that's fine too. But I'm gonna be doing that. I'm literally gonna jump online after this so I can pick up where I left off. I like kind of like re-enrolled. Well, it's not re-enrolled. You're already enrolled, but you can like change your finish date. It's just like a click of a button. And I was like, let me go back and um change my finish date to a different day. So uh that's what I'm doing. This lighting is horrible, guys. It's like well, that's my new Christmas purse, but it's like casting a shadow from the top of my face, so I'm not as tired as it's making me look. Oh well. Oh well. um, but so yeah, so videos and trying to go back to school for free whenever class I can find. I also want to be more creative. So I'm a poetry writer. I've been writing poetry on and off for 30 years. Really long time. My whole life. So I'm thinking that I want to challenge myself to write like a really short poem every day, or maybe not every day, as often as I can, then come up with a color scheme or an idea to you'll see a lot of this in my ASMR channel. I like to do decoupage, collage, like paper art. I love stickers. I guess it's just like the kid in me maybe, but I want to take my love for that kind of like I call it paper art. I don't know what you really call it, but like paper art and stickers and stuff like that and make a page for every short poem that I write in a big book of watercolor pages, like blank watercolor pages, because it's like a thick, dense paper that can really handle like heavy duty glue and stuff. So I'm gonna write a short poem. I already wrote one that I'm gonna make a page for, and the theme is just gonna be like green, like greenery. So if you guys wanna see how that's going, or for me to give you an update, I'll be and, like, share the poem and, like, show you what it looks like when I'm done. There's, like, 24 sheets in this book. There might be a couple less because I let my daughter use some. So let's just say there's 20 sheets in this watercolor book. I wanna fill up the whole entire book with, like, this decoupage collage, like, art, and then somewhere on the page is gonna be the poem that I wrote to go with the art. So it's kinda just like a challenge for me. I don't know, maybe if I'm saying it out loud, I'll actually stick to it, but I don't know. And then, another, like, resolution, if you wanna call it that, or challenge for myself is, exercising. Um I experience like bouts of like high blood pressure, anxiety. Um, I, if you look up like menopause symptoms, like if you Google menopause symptoms, it's not a joke that I probably have like 95% of all menopause symptoms. So I take vitamins and supplements twice a day. I'm trying to do some kind of like cardio like every morning. Even if you just look up like walking exercise videos on YouTube, pick one, put a pair of walking shoes on in your living room and get to step in. Like, yeah, just do it. I actually got myself I think it's called a mini stepper, but it's one of those things that um has like two pedals and you press up and down and it makes you feel like you're walking up a hill. I got one of those, 15 minutes on that, and you will be sweating with elevated heart rate for sure. I'm pretty sure the directions even say like um 15 to 20 minutes is a full workout. And I did it yesterday. And I was sweating, like sweat dripping down my back yesterday, and I only did it for like 12 minutes cuz I'm, you know, chubby and I need to work up to 15 minutes. But that's okay. You have to start somewhere. So, you know, I bought myself a little desk to put my laptop to encourage me to write. I started um writing about my relationship with my mom last year, and I don't know if I did it consciously or unconsciously, but I just like stopped. Maybe I felt like this could get maybe on some level I felt like this could get really hard um and sad. So I just like stopped. I don't even remember where I stopped or like what story I was telling in what I was writing, um but yeah, I bought myself some journals. Like I bought a shadow work journal and a gratitude journal. Um I started a new book like just for pleasure called My Husband's Wife. Ooh, yeah, it's called My Husband's Wife. So it's about like a woman who is a lawyer and she's like newly married to like a guy that she really loves, and uh there's like a little 9-year-old girl that's like the next door neighbor, and this lawyer later she gets like her first real client, and it's a guy that's like already in prison, and so far that's all we really know. It seems like the little it go like it's one of those books that's written from different perspectives, like each chapter is a different perspective, and I'm only like 2 chapters in, but the little girl so far, um, it seems like her mom it seems like the little girl's dad passed away. We don't know how, but he's not with them anymore, and then the little girl, I think her name's Claire or Carla, it's something with a C, but her mom seems to be having a relationship with a married man. And supposedly this is all okay with everybody, or at least that's what they're telling the 9-year-old girl, because the married man's wife is like sick or something. So like she's given her alleged blessing for this, you know, affair to occur. And that's kind of like where I left off last night. Um, so if you want me to give you guys like little like closet vlog updates on my book as I read it, I want to try to read like a chapter every day so I can give you an update unless you want to go find it for yourself. But it's called My Husband's Wife. I think that's what it's called, My Husband's Wife. Um, I think I found it at Dollar Tree. Like I picked up the book and I know it's brand new. No one bought it for me. I was like, where did I get this? Where did I get this book? I think it was seriously was a Dollar Tree purchase. You'll never know what you'll find there. But it's like from some award-winning author that has several other books. Like this is not her first book. So, like I said, if you guys are interested, um, let me know in the comments for that too. Like, do you want me to give you like book updates and tell you what's happening in the story, or do you want to find it for yourself, uh, or what? I could tell you like I can like share the name of the book and the author. I don't remember the author's name, but so yeah, I'm trying to, you know, just take care of myself. Um, you know, maybe not be it's so hard to train yourself to not be afraid of failure, especially when you're old like I am. Like I'm already 40. It's like a weird thing to try and learn at an older age, but I'm trying to not be so afraid to put in the work for myself. Um, to not be so anxious. Oh, I got my first mammogram like last week. And I also found out that I have ovarian cysts. So just waiting to hear back from the doctor about that. Um, and I haven't got my mammogram results yet, but I am almost 41. So I went for my first one. That is fascinating for anyone that's never had one. I mean, they really just like get in there with your boobs. Like, they're like, don't touch it. We position you. That's what the lady was saying. I position you. I'll position your boobs. And so it's very strange. It's like my body, my boobies, but she did a great job. She was really fast. Props to her. I don't obviously she's never gonna watch this, but she knew what she was doing. She's fast, she was quick, and now, like most women, you just wait around and be like, clean bill of health, please. Um, yeah. But yeah, I had an ultrasound done and found out that I have ovarian cysts, like literally on the same day. I have ovarian cysts on both sides. So does anybody else have that? Um, just like one more thing. Just like add it to the premature menopause, right? But anyways, you guys, I think that's it. Thanks for letting me talk. Like I said, I want to try and make videos 3 times a week that are vlogs and 5 times a week on my ASMR channel if I can. It's so much easier when my kids go back to school. I feel so bad as a mom telling them to like, shh, be quiet. I'm doing this or I'm doing that. Like, my husband, he usually works from home and he knows. Like, I'll literally send him a text message even though we're in the same house, and I'll be like, I'm making a video now. And then he'll be like, wait, let me come in and use the bathroom first. And then he goes back out to the garage because that's where his office is. And he knows to leave me alone until I send him another text message saying, I'm done now. So when he's home, it's really easy. He respects that I need the house to be as quiet as possible. But my kids, like, they're 11 and 7, 5th grade and 2nd grade. Like, they're like, we're on break. We're on Christmas break. Woohoo. And all their new toys and video games and sounds. And let's go ride bikes and playing in the rain and, all these things that they want to do. It makes it difficult for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do for summer vacation. I might have to adjust my schedule, but it's January and I don't want to think about that right now. They won't be on summer vacation until June, so I don't have to worry about it for like 5 months. But anyways, you guys, thanks for listening. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, Happy New Year. I'm gonna try to do this like 3 days a week. Um, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That'd be good, right? Like a little chunk in the middle. But we'll see. I'm gonna go get online and do that free college course. I'm determined. Oh, one more thing. This is like my mantra for the year 2024. Feel free to borrow it. And this is kind of how I feel about like New Year's resolutions. It's not like a New Year resolution. It's more like allowing yourself to grow, change, and become a person that's willing to learn more about themselves. Um, I think the quote is, uh, "Don't speak butterfly language to caterpillar people. Don't speak butterfly language to caterpillar people. People who are not growing or changing or learning or willing to get almost like therapeutic with themselves and become like healthier versions of themselves, people who aren't willing to learn themselves so they can, you know, metaphorically speaking, spread wings and fly and become like, a more well-rounded person, they're never going to like get it. So if you are in a place where it's not about New Year's resolutions, but it's about like just like growing and changing and understanding yourself, why you are the way you are, how to make yourself feel better. Like there's nothing wrong with any of that. Like I'll even talk trash on my own husband for a second. Like this is the perfect example. Like I told him I was like, I'm gonna buy leggings and like some sports bras, so I can have some clothes to work out in. I think that'll be like encouraging for me to have a little bit of like clothes in the closet that are just my workout clothes for every morning. And he's like, you can just like work out in whatever you have and you could just, work out in that. And I was like, yeah, but I want to get up in the morning, put on my workout clothes instead of like a regular outfit, take my kids to school, then come home because I'm in my workout clothes with my workout shoes, my running shoes. I'm going to do a workout. Then I'll have some breakfast. Then I'll get dressed in my like actual outfit for the day, like, like jeans and a t-shirt or whatever. So I can like psychologically get into a habit. But it was like, you're being a caterpillar person right now, and I'm trying to speak to you in butterfly, and you don't get it. So I'm not gonna bother. Just like buying the desk. Like my husband's not usually like a butthead like this, but just like the desk, he was like, "You can go ahead and get it. I don't know if anyone's gonna actually use it, but if you want to go ahead and get it, like I don't care." And I was like, "I'm gonna actually use it, and when I'm not using it, that's gonna be where your son does his homework. Like I'm gonna actually use it so that my laptop can be right there, because his, office is in the garage." So I wanted to put my house is not big, but I want to get like a little tiny, like literally like 31 inches long, like little desk to put in like my little dining room entry area so I can have a place to use my laptop and so my son has a place to use my laptop to do his homework because he doesn't have a desk in his room, but my daughter does. So it's just like, please stop being a caterpillar when I'm trying to be a butterfly. Don't shit on my parade, you know what I mean? And so I guess um that's my mantra, my affirmation, whatever you want to call it for the whole year. Don't speak butterfly language to caterpillar people. Like if somebody is not the kind of person who's going to get it, you know. You could probably think of someone in your life right now where if you're trying to do something to better yourself, you probably wouldn't tell them because 'cause they're gonna poop on it, you know what I mean? Like, they're just gonna shit on it. They're not gonna get it. So, it's almost like watch your mouth and know your audience, and if you are really trying to pursue something to better yourself or to accomplish a task or you wanna start a new hobby, whatever it is, if you think it's not gonna be supported by someone because they aren't gonna get it because 'cause they're a caterpillar person, then they don't speak butterfly language, keep it to yourself. So, I think for me, I will, maybe make more vlogs when I'm feeling like I want some butterflies to talk to, and hopefully you guys will understand me better than some people in my life. So that, like, took a depressing turn at the end, but anyways, make sure you have some butterflies in your life so you can talk to them because caterpillar people don't speak butterfly. That's it for me, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.